More than 30 avalanches slid on Colorado slopes since Friday, and we've got details on where. Phil Lindeman with Krystal, 93 News. First, Dillon Dam Road is open again. The road closed yesterday for strong winds. It was closed all night and reopened around 8 a.m. this morning. Avalanche conditions are extremely dangerous across Summit County today, and the Colorado Avalanche Information Center is recommending that everyone stay out of avalanche terrain. Crews have been blasting in the Loveland Pass area since yesterday. That includes 17 man-made and monitored slides in the Seven Sisters area since December 24th. CAIC and backcountry users have observed another 4 natural slides there, while skiers and riders triggered 3 slides in the Vail Pass area and observed another 3 there since last Friday. Across the rest of the state, a skier triggered an avalanche in the Dry Gulch area on the Front Range yesterday, and there were 2 avalanches in the Aspen Snowmass area, one from a skier and one from a snowmobile. There have been 7 natural slides on Berthoud Pass since Friday. No one has been injured or buried so far since snow started falling on Thursday. You can check avalanche conditions and more online or download the CAIC app. It's free and recently updated. If you want to get the goods after avalanche warnings are lifted, get the education first. The CAIC is pairing up with Underground Snowboards to host a free Know Before You Go avalanche course in Breck this week. The course is held at Underground Snowboards on Main Street beginning at 8 p.m. You'll get basics on avalanche danger and how to read a report. You'll also get the info on next steps, including AVI Level 1 courses across the county. Know Before You Go is a great intro for teenagers who are ready to hit the backcountry, but it's also good for anyone who wants to get out of bounds at all this season. That's this Friday at 8 p.m. at the Underground in Breck. The drive from Denver to Summit on I-70 was a mess this weekend, but it wasn't deadly. The Denver Post reports that 3 people died last night around 7 p.m. in a head-on collision on I-70 near DIA. A Dodge Caravan driven by an 86-year-old man was traveling west in an eastbound lane when it struck a Dodge pickup truck driven by a 24-year-old man who was in the correct lane. The Caravan driver and his passenger both died, while the driver of the truck was taken to the hospital with serious injuries. His passenger, a 24-year-old woman, also died. She was the only person not wearing a seatbelt. Pro cycling won't return to Breckenridge in 2018. Last week, the Vail Town Council agreed to host 2 stages of the Colorado Classic cycling race. The Classic debuted last year in Breckenridge, including the Moonstone Time Trial, but it won't be back in Breck next year. Town spokeswoman Haley Littleton told the Vail Daily that Breck never intended to host 2 years in a row. In fact, a deal struck with the production company said the town wouldn't bid on a second year, but the council is interested in bringing it back for 2019. The Classic comes to Vail August 16th and 17th. It's the first time pro racing has been in Vail since the 2014 USA Pro Cycling Challenge. That one went away in 2016 and was replaced by the Colorado Classic this past summer. In ski racing news, the U.S. men's ski team is in Bormio, Italy for a downhill. Training begins today. Starting Thursday, the women are in Austria for giant slalom and slalom at Lenz. In sports, the Nuggets play tonight against the Jazz. Game time is 7 p.m., and the Avalanche have the night off until tomorrow. In semi-pro hockey news, the Breckenridge Vipers take to the ice this weekend at home for a 2-game series against the Utah Spiders. Games are on Friday and Saturday at Stephen C. West Ice Arena at 7:30. Phil Lindeman with Krystal, 93 News.